morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Why does my setup look different over here? Why does the font look different? That's weird. Anyway, happy Friday, everybody. Good morning and happy Friday. Hopefully everybody out there is having a good day. If you're with me here on the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us. I don't know why, but my font looks weird in NinjaTrader, doesn't it? Looks like less bold or something. That's weird. Hold on. Let me see if I have like the fonts installed or whatever. I guess I'll check with that later. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day, but it just looks weird up there. Oh, the font looks different or something. Anyway, let's see who's with us this morning. We have Fayano, Angus, Chris, Retberg, Ahmed, Shady Lady, Big G, Darren, SW, Spastric, Cyrus, Double G, Pencatus. Welcome. Good morning, good morning. John, Raymond, Nick for a Tick, Danny. Good morning, good morning. Storm Scalp, Jay Scott in the building, Silent NW, Trader Page, Jinx, Mike. What's up? Q Mendez, Blockchain, Paul, USMC, Billy, Lord Wood, JK Artem, Davey Edge, Alpha, Shrewdaggle, Trades for Payday, G Wiz, Chris Daly, Sarah, Marco, Kevin, Mohammed AZ, Viper, Akhil, Scott, Pie, Randy, Killer Kyle, good morning. K Dogger, what's up? Clicks, Richard, RTR, good morning to you. Flyer Jim, Zeus, morning Yenren, David, good morning. Razvan, good morning, good morning. That's weird. Looks funky. Well, the market has been going crazy since right around here. What time was it? About 7:30 this morning. Anybody catch that? Anybody catch that move to the downside? I sure didn't. I didn't catch it. I'm sitting here. I got nothing. And again, the text looks weird. I got to go back and see if there's something funky with my fonts or something. Eric caught it. Ryad caught it. Anybody in Clubhouse catch that? That was a beautiful flush. Market's been very, very thin in the NQ. Let me see, going over to the book map. Oh my good God. That looks dangerously terrible. Nailed the top hours ago. Nice. There you go. Trade Page caught it to the downside and upside. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, there's definitely some opportunities to short this market. I guess the question becomes is, do we go all the way back down to 5,200 in the S&Ps today? Right now we're trading 18,500 in the NASDAQ. We're trading 53.43 in the S&Ps. Part of me wants to get this party started and get popping in this thing. I don't know if I want to trade funded accounts though today. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's been a very difficult week of trading. I've seen a lot of people have some big success in this week, but I've also seen some people get their faces ripped off. Let me change this over on my thing here. S&Ps right there. Get this over S&Ps. Yeah, we're looking for a break of the double bottom here. What is it? That one? Cool. Cool. Got that one going. Make sure I got everything all set up here. Yeah, something's jacked up with my fonts in NinjaTrader here. So I don't know what's going on. We are at this double bottoming area here. And boy, what a garbage fill that was. But we just broke that double bottom at 53.41. A lot of bidders right below that there. So we are trading the S&Ps. And again, something's jacked up with my fonts in NinjaTrader, but that's okay. We'll get over it. Reminding it's ES today. Yeah, we're in the S. That's the one. We are trading that. Was bummed because I caught this flush, but was in MNQ. Hit the reflex in my NQ, my other account. There you go. Well, I want to try to add to this. They are defending 53.46 and 3/4 there to the north side in the S&Ps. Looking like a lot of things want to roll, but a little bit concerning to see this big of a bid stack coming in. There's definitely some bid side liquidity that has come in, right around these parts. A little bit concerning, but I'd like to see a nice little rejection back at 53.45. There's a lot of liquidity that's been traded there. So I'd like to see a nice little rejection back into that area. So let's see if we can nail this. Adding into that there. 2 contracts now. Make it 4. There we go. Nice little roll down. We do have some liquidity down there at 53.30. See how bad they want to sell into this right here. They're really letting this space down a little bit. So it will be interesting if we can actually get this entertained down to 53.28 or so. It's just concerning because they can blast this right back up. So have to be a little bit concerned with the size on. See if we can hold this out. And nobody's like pushing on it right now, which is a little bit concerning. So I can see this popping right back up in our faces. So let's see. Got to remember too, this is ES, not NQ. ES doesn't give you chance number 2 here. If you miss it, you miss it. So yeah, 53.25. There's a lot of liquidity resting down there. Just want to see if we can get it. Go and grab it. Make it our thing. I want to see big sellers back on this tape here. And right now they're just kind of pausing. We don't have any news coming out this morning. We do have some Canadian data that's out at 8:30, but it's really not going to be affecting the markets all that much. Let's see if we can try to time this properly because I'm just worried about a bounce. We do have a lot of liquidity below us right now, but it's a very thin market. See if we can find some sellers here on the tape that we can jump on board with. I'm going to add right here for this break of 37 to the downside. Looking for this to snap. Good morning, Monkey Trades Futures. How you doing there, buddy? Let's see if we can break this 37 area and get down below those 34s and get busting low. This is very thin for the S&Ps. They're trading like 10 lots, which is nothing for the S&Ps. 10 lot, 6 lot, 7 lot. Somebody's putting on the brakes down here, which I don't like. Let's see if we can capture this before they do a little pounce back up to the north side here. Definitely some absorption. There's definitely some folks that are trying to cover their shorts down here, which I don't really like. Maybe putting on the brakes early. Yeah, a lot of absorption still here, right around 37. Big area though. We get through this traffic. Should be a nice little resolution of the downside here. Nobody wants to slam it. I need to see like a 50 lot into the bid here. That's going to give me all the information I need. But right now, nobody's really pushing it. Yeah, this could be a nice little bounce here. I don't know if I'll be able to stick around for it. Let's see. Made $150 on MES on that drop. Nice. Hopefully we can get to that 53.30 because that's where a lot of that resting liquidity is. There's just a lot of people that are trying to cover their short right here at 37, which I hate. It's a bunch of icebergs just stacked up at 37. And there they are still. Nobody wants to be pushing through that 37. Like, how big is your iceberg, bro? How big is it? How big a boy are you? Nobody's like pushing into it. Definitely a little battle here at 37. Titanic side. Feels like it, doesn't it? You know, we are like right at this inflection point right here and now. Nobody wants to be that person to push right into it, unfortunately. Too soon. Yeah, I think it's okay to make that joke now. We've had about 200 years to relax. Or 100 years, whatever it's been. I just want to see some violence right here at 37. Like, just break through who's ever trying to get filled here. Let's see if we can try to get a little bit out just below that. It's pretty crazy how thin this is, actually. We have about a 6-handle gap in liquidity. on either side, where it's just like very much, it's not even staggered liquidity, which is not great. Just want to see somebody get a little aggressive to the bid. Even the NQ is barely moving. Yeah, I mean, there's no news coming out at 8:30 outside of some Canadian data, which it's some employment data, but I don't think it's going to move the U.S. markets. If this player at 37 goes away, then we should definitely be dropping 7 more handles into those 30s. But there's a huge iceberg right now at 37. And literally nobody's interested in aggressively selling into it. I really hope they didn't move up to 38 here. Let's see. I'm watching. No, they're not at 38. Let's see if they're still at 37. How big? You still there? These algorithms are funny. The way that they dip into it and then they just kind of like lift their offers a couple points. Go on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe. There they are. Hello. Big old iceberg. How heavy can we get? Like, how many contracts are they trying to cover at 37 here? That's what's kind of interesting. How many contracts do you have that you're trying to cover right here? Still right there. I guess they got a lot. The answer is a lot. A metric ton. A whole metric ton of contracts that they do not want to. I mean, you could park them at 31. I think that'd be fine. Only news at 8:30 is going to be Canadian data. That's it. That's it. And that's all, baby. It would have been nice to be short from earlier, but here we are. Still a little bit of sell side coming in. This is probably the slow. This is like slower than Globex right here. It just really depends on how many contracts they're just trying to cover here at 37. Because nobody's buying it, right? They're still defending like 40s. Here we go, big test again, right down here. Does anybody want to be the seller into that? No. Question is, how many do they have? Right now, it's been like, what is this? About a baker's dozen down here at 37. Still just kind of holding. And you see how thin they make it on the offer there. Kind of forcing this person to make a choice at 37, whether or not they want to start, firing off into the offer to start covering, but they're not budging either side. About a baker's dozen there, Bob. Just move your iceberg, man. It's like move it to like 32, and then we can all go home happy. How about that? We'll make a deal. I know they're watching, of course. Just move it down there. Oh, goodness. Hey, Ribs, what indicator is that? Why do you use it? Well, it shows where Morgan Stanley actually has their orders. And you have to pay market data for it, but it's worth it. It's on Tuesdays, it's Goldman. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, it's Morgan Stanley. And then on Mondays, it gives you the report of the Fed and where the Fed actually has their orders. I'm going to stop out right here. But it's worthwhile. The subscription price is about $70,000 a year. So, I think it's worth it personally. But everybody's different, right? Everybody's at a different stage in their journey. If $70K a month is too much for you, then, maybe it's a little bit too pricey. We're down $1,300. And doesn't the font look weird? Doesn't the font look a little bit strange? Right? It looks a little bit weird there. I feel bad for the peeps that don't understand Rip's humor. What are you talking about? There's no humor here. I'm being dead serious. All right, so do we reframe this short just like a little bit higher, or what? What does it indicate on Saturday? It lets you know what to have for breakfast. And if the line is slightly purplish, you got to have grapes for breakfast. This is how it works. Well, we are pushing back up here, 53.41. I do want to see if we actually start rejecting up here at 53.41, 53.42. Your Ninja Trader's looking normal? Well, mine's not. Mine has some kind of a weird thing going on over here. Look at that. We did push right back up to 480. Or, whoops, that's the wrong instrument. There we go. All right. I think I want to get back short in here. I want to try this at least. Try this again with... We got to use more belief in our trades here. Because, I mean, I feel just like this market is going down. Let's put a short on. It is going down. Wait, did I not select the right thing here? Oh, dang it. Hold on. That's annoying. Hold on. Pet's heads are falling off over here. Give me a second. There we go. And just in case we want to trade NQ, I always forget you have to like change all this stuff up. Okay, there we go. All right, this should now work. Let's see. Is that working? Yes. Okay. We are back in business. We're still trying this short down here, by the way. We are still trying this puppy dogger short because if it breaks down here, I know we have a lot of resting liquidity, but if it were to break down there, I think we would have a nice little payday. What's up, Sarl? How's it going? $53.42 is the 200 EMA 5-minute. The 8 EMA is about to cross it downwards for confluence. Yep. That's what we're looking for. Looking to get through this knucklehead at 38 who just literally just cannot wait to get all of his orders filled here. Which is crazy town to me. Like, buddy. See if we can push on the issue a little bit here. It is interesting to see at 8:30 if we do get any kind of push as far as the news goes. All right, testing again. Knocking on heaven's door. Can we get through it? It's really just it's an inventory issue down here. If we can get through all of the orders that this person wants to put on the bid here, then we will go lower. That's it. And once that confirmation happens, then we should continue to the downside here. So can we hold this push, this small little breakdown here? Seeing some bigger orders coming in. And again, just still very, very thin here. For you folks that trade Globex, is this similar to what it is all the time? For you Globex traders out there? Is this what you deal with? There we go. Somebody finally broke the ice. Hey, there you go. Oh, come on. Oh, you're kidding me. You dirty devils. You dirty, dirty devils. And maybe we should just be trading the NQ. It's so much more my speed. Oh, we'll come back down here a little bit, it seems. I'm doing this for you folks. You folks wanted to trade ES today. I'm doing this for you folks. I hate that rejection there. The fact that we didn't even get down to 30 evens. I hate that. Terrible. Okay, trying to add a contract here. See if we can break down below 35. Another iceberg. What a shock. Lovely. Thanks for joining us. Adding one more. As we are pushing down a little bit. There you go. Just let it go. Just let it happen. Just let it go. God, I hate the ES. I don't know how you people do this. I don't know how you people trade this dang thing. I can't stand this. Oh, it's the worst. It's like watching paint dry. I'm not a fan of this stupid instrument. It's so bad. I don't know how you folks trade this crap. I tell you what, though, after we're done with this trade, I'm going to go back to the NQ because this is unbearable. This is just unbearable watching this thing. Yeah, NQ is where it's at. I mean, the NQ is just such a better instrument to trade, at least for my style. You know? Can we break these 34s? We're just waiting here. I guess if you're really slow and patient and like, I don't know, you're a boring person, you love trading this ES. This is just terribly, terribly boring. Oh, look, you're pulling bids now, but can we actually get through it? We need, yeah. We need to see somebody just like literally like barreling down into the bid here. And it's like, there's two people right now that are competing on getting fills. And that's why they're just like, these algorithms can see this. And it's just making this whole thing precarious and terrible to freaking trade. Like right here, 33.5. There. Now they sold to like enough contracts to break through his little order. And then I guess he got filled and then they're going to push it right back up. Yeah. I might just cover here and just get back over into the NQ. Because this is just unbearable to trade. Like what? How is this moving on one lots? This is the S&P, right? How is this actually moving on 1 and 5 lots right here? That's like, this is unbelievable. How thin this is for the S&P. How is this moving up on a single? Like what is going on here? This is crazy. How is this moving on like 2 and 3 lots? Oops, click the wrong button here. Oh, I can't stand this. Tops Up TV, Fast Markets, and Power Hour is so terrible without you or Dakota. It's all just BS talk of why this and how that, blah, blah, blah. Nonsense. Well, I'm going to be back on Tuesday. You want to talk about nonsense? Trade the ES. This is crazy that you people actually voluntarily do this. Like I'm shocked that you people actually do this. Like voluntarily you trade this thing? That is crazy. You voluntarily do this. You actually say, I'm going to start my day and I'm going to do this. This is what you actually do with your time. You folks are bold. This is insane. You actually sit here with your time and you actually watch this. I won't even get filled here. Look at this. Watch. Okay, I'm going to move it up like into the print. Oh, wow, we got a fill. Okay, excuse me. Try this one. Okay, we got that fill too. Get me the heck out of this crap. Okay, I'm out. Get me the heck out of that garbage. Ugh. How the heck do you guys and gals do that? What a joke that instrument is. You folks want me to trade that? No wonder you want me to trade that. You just want to see me upset. You want to see me frustrated. You know what the ES is? The ES is like technical terms, and I'm going to speak, this is high level talk here. The ES, and again, if I lose some of you on this technical talk here, I'll go back, I'll dumb it down a little bit, but let's start high level. ES is a bucket of yuck with a side of bleh. Okay? These are technical terms. I'm serious. I can't believe that you voluntarily choose to trade that. Like what in the... You are sick people that you actually choose to trade that. Sick people. But whatever, I do it for you folks. You know? I do it for you folks. All right, well, here's the scoreboard right now. We're up, what is that? I don't know, like $2,500 or something. Oh, we're up $1,400 on the board. See, here's the trick. Trade first on that one combine. Trade second on your express funded accounts. There you go. That's the secret. That's the trick right there. We did that yesterday too. That's the trick. Ribs, can you tell me how to see the money in NinjaTrader while in trade, not the ticks just like yours? Right click where your P&L is and go to properties. And then over here, it says P&L display unit. You can change that. Ticks, points, pips, percents. I use currency. That's how you see the dollar bills, y'all. There you go. Go to NQ, please. I mean, it's Friday. This market sucks. I don't even know if I want to trade any more funded accounts. I don't know. That was a nightmare. I hated that. I did not enjoy that at all. I don't know how you folks trade that crap. That is disgusting. Trading ES was one of those things that sounded good on paper. I was all jacked and ready to go and trade it, but it's like, dude, and by the way, like even in the pre-market, I haven't really seen the ES trade this thin. Like this is trading as thin as the NQ does. Like what is it? 3 lots in the ES? Like where is everybody? I don't know if you're seeing this too. Look at the time in sales. Like, oh, there goes somebody with a 2 lot, a 3 lot, a 1 lot, 2, 3, 2. Huh? What is this? Oh, there's a 14. Oh, it's the ES, is it? Same move in the NQ would have been about 3 times the amount of profit from the ES. Yeah, I mean, it moves and it does things, and I can kind of like, I can do my dance, right? Oh no, I know that we're going to see a lot of stuff happening in the open. I'm just saying right now, this is worse than Globex. I feel like there's more contracts being traded during Globex. This is unusually low volume. You ES traders, back me up on this. Will S says, what accounts did you DLL yesterday? I made 16 grand yesterday, Will. How much did you make? I'll wait. Tell you what, Will, if you can post your stats where you made, I don't know, $100. If you can post your stats where you made at least $100, I'll give you 50 free combines right here and now. You have 1 minute on the clock starting now. Let's see, Will. 50 free combines for you, Will. Just show me that you made $100 yesterday. What do you guys and gals think? Do you think Will made $100? Do you think Will made $100 yesterday? Let's see. Come on, Will. Come on down. Let's see. Uh-oh. We caught Will with his pants down. We got him with his pants down. Uh-oh. Come on, Will. Just $100. Just $100. Come on. Where is it at? They stated on Top Step to you, DLL. Well, you know, if you follow me on Twitter, let's go ahead and see here. Let's go ahead and see here, Will. Since you don't want to play the free combine game, let's go ahead and pull up my old Twitter account, shall we? Let's see here, Willie Fresh. Let's see here. I hit max loss in a combine and also max loss in my Top Step Live funded account, but crushed the express funded accounts, made $16,000 profit. What'd you do over there, Will? What'd you do there, Willie? What do they call you? Little Willie? Oh, Little Willie. What'd you do over there? Can you show me $100 of profit there, Little Willie? I want to give you 10 free combines. Can you do it? Oh, time's almost up there, Willie. What can you do? Can you do it? $100? Tell you what, I'll give you $1,000 cash via PayPal. Just show me you made $100 in profit. Let's see it. Come on, Willie. I'll give you $2,000 if you do it in the next 30 seconds. Show me that you made $100. Do you want $2,000? I'm going to PayPal it to you right now. $2,000 US. You can't do it, can you? Dang it, Will. I'm so sorry, buddy, but that's it for you. Time's up. And we'll never see Will again. Rest in pepperonis, my friend. Rest in pepperonis. Silly Willie. Ah, good golly. Imagine being that guy. Imagine that guy's life, right? Wakes up in the morning. It's like, hey, dude, should you concentrate on all the problems that are plaguing your own life? No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to procrastinate in my life, and I'm going to go on a random stream, and I'm going to type some things because that's how I'm going to get ahead in life. I'm going to type some things. Work on your own life, Will, because to me, it sounds like it is extraordinarily bad. You ought to work on your own life, buddy. You shouldn't be in here watching a stream if your life is that bad. You can't even show me you made $100 yesterday? Boy, that's terrible. Yikes. That's bad. All right. Well, that's it for Will. We gave him a shot, everybody. We really tried. We really tried to give Will a shot here, but what a bummer. I'm going to start bullying you just to get free money. That's the thing, though. You know, these people who just flap off at their mouth, the problem with them is that there's only one type of person that's like that. There's only one person like that. And they're just not good people. They're the bottom of the barrel of society. Oh, my goodness. We are going down, by the way. They distracted me. Dang it, we missed out on all of our profit. What would that have been? What do we have? 5 contracts on? What does ES pay? $250 a point. What do we get out at? Like 34? We missed about 6 points. Oh, by golly, we missed out on some good money there. Oh, there it goes. Internal's getting negative. SW, talk to me. Are you in this trade? Yeah, I just want to go back to the instrument that I know how to play is NQ. You locked out? Yeah, that's where I'm leaning towards too, especially after I missed that flush. We were right there in the valley of despair, and then we had to get nicked out right there. 70K a month is pickles, data is king. That's what I'm saying. Will cost us money. It's the only thing he's ever been good for. His parents said the same thing. Dang it. Why do we even have this thing? All Will has done is cost us money. Dang it, what a mistake that was. Willie! Oh, man. Anyway. There's always got to be one, right? There's always got to be one. Well, this is like, what a shame this market is doing the thing now. Let's look at the NQ. Yeah, look at this. The NQ, by the way. This thing's actually moving. Should we go and trade NQ now? Did we get ES out of our system? Let's see if we can trade a little NQ here. NQ. Oh, there it is. Oh, it looks beautiful. It's doing things. People are actually, you know what's funny? It's like the size looks bigger in the NQ than it does in the S&P. Make sure I got all of this working here. Maybe a little Russell or YM today. Oh, maybe we could trade the Russell. Let me guess. Russell's going straight up now. Russell's rolling over a little bit too. Russell was going up for a little bit. We could trade the Russell. I don't mind. Yeah, let's short the Russell. Let's see. Where's the thing? Let's pull that up. There's the Russie. Switch this over. Get the Russie going over here. Let's short the Russell. What could go wrong, right? Cliffy's in a short on the Russell. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. All right, let's see here. Short? Is that right? Okay. We're short the Russell. Good luck us. Will's on the Russell. Folks are mean. You folks are mean. Wait, can we actually trade the Mexican peso on Top Step? I'm being serious. Can we actually trade the peso? I'm so flexible, yeah. Because we're being extra serious about trading the Russell over here. Give Bond some lug. What else should we trade? I mean, it's free trade Friday. So what else are we going to trade? I'm not going to trade my Express Fund anymore. We're up $2,500 in those. Lean hogs. Is that all nonsense in XFAs? What do you mean? What do you mean nonsense? I get paid that nonsense. That's real money, baby. Lean hogs, NKD, NQ, bonds. Bonds are a nightmare. If you ever want to like rack up commissions, just trade bonds. You'll get them through real quick. NQ is puking. Well, you know what? We're trading the Russell. Sorry. Weather futures. Sunshine, it goes up. Rain, it goes down. Did we just we got completely derailed because of Free Trade Friday that we're not like trading any of the... Imagine if we were just holding that short in the S&P. Oh my goodness. Oh, we'd be getting so paid. We'd be up like 20 racks right now in the S&P. You know, I got a little bit distracted. I will be honest. Did get a little bit distracted over here. You know what? I got it. Let's trade the triple Qs. Is the triple Qs aren't 3x leverage? Do they have a 3x leverage triple Q product? Do they actually have that? Like, wait, SQQQ, right? Yeah, what am I saying? Yes, there is SQQQ, but we can't trade that on Top Step. The way that you trade that on Top Step is you go 15 contract short NQ. Duh. All right, do we add into this pop in the Russell? Where's my Russell traders in here? Help me out here. Bitcoin futures, I don't think we could do. But Bitcoin was screaming last night, wasn't it? Wasn't it screaming? Can you copy trade XFA with Combine? Yes, you can. Of course. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right now. I'm doing my thing in non-funded accounts right now. Because I'm just having fun. I made my money in my funded accounts. We're up, what is this, $2,500 and then $2,800. We're up almost $3,000 in funded accounts. BTC up 9%. What's it at now? I think it was trading like 62,000 when I was at the poker table yesterday. Heading out. Hope you all have an amazing trading. Thank you, Giovanni. Thanks for being here with us. We're having fun in here. It's Friday. Bitcoin futures just don't move enough. Imagine if Bitcoin futures moved like the NASDAQ. All right, we're adding a second lot, moving our average up in the Russie here. I just feel like Russell is up only, but let's be contrarians here. It's funny too, because we have a level down here at 2093.0, so I don't really feel great about this short, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm sticking my guns here. Trade cattle, which kind? How's poker been? Woo-wee. Been crushing it. Love poker. Love living out here. Poker's been great. And it's also fantastic. Nobody's asking, what is that? Are those combine chips? Did you hit your daily lock limit in that last hand? There's none of that, which is great. Everybody's nice. It's all fun. Yes, I live in Vegas. I have lived here for a couple months now. What's my trading strategy? Hope and pray, follow the stream. And I don't mean like follow the stream of traders. I mean follow the chat stream. Whatever chat tells me to do, I do it. Can we check Willie's polls? I'm sure Willie's fine. He's probably moved on to another streamer and asking them if they hit their daily loss limit, because that's what's important to Willie. He needs to know, all the streamers out there, did you hit your daily loss limit? Because that's what's important to me. Willie, go back to your bridge, my friend. Under the bridge. His favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers song, of course. 60,659. So we are back up a little bit. Maybe we try the reverse button here on the Russell if it starts to go. See what happens here. Because 2093 is a level that I have. If it starts to go up through this area of 2098, that would confirm that we might be, we may have drawn some liquidity down here. We did make a higher low here on Russell as well. So this seems a little bit more relaxing to trade than I thought it would be, actually. Who's worse, Willie or Aaron? We love Aaron in here. Aaron's great. He was just caught in the crossfire. Remember that game from the 80s? We're going up here. Remember that game from the 80s? You get caught up in the crossfire. Remember that one? It's like a board game. You shoot marbles at your friends. Maybe I'm just too old. I don't know. It's a great song. Probably the greatest song for a commercial ever. I kind of want to like get that track. Like probably get copyright strike, but I want to get that track going. It's a great game. Kids don't understand like the joys of like shooting marbles at each other. Got their phones and everything, and they got their iPad games. You don't understand how cool it was shooting marbles at your friends. Oh, yeah, you shoot like little... I don't even remember how to play the game, but I just remember there's like little spinny things, and like I think you're trying to shoot the spinny things into your friend's goal or something like that. Oh, I'm adding. Oh, boy, we have 4 contracts in the Russell. I don't even know what it is per point. Operation. Oh, yeah, that was like heavy anxiety for that game. Nerf. Oh, yeah, don't they still have Nerf? Yeah, there you go, little Stegs. That's the one. That commercial was insane. Like the production value they used to have on commercials. I've not seen very many. Don't watch any children's programming, obviously, but I'm assuming that commercials aren't that good anymore. That commercial was insane. Every time I trade from home, I always get green days. Then here comes work and I blow accounts. Don't do that, Rocket Beads. Do me a favor and don't blow any accounts today, okay? What's the spread right now in Russell, by the way? I'm like wondering why I'm getting such terrible fills. Oh, I see now. Okay, that makes more sense. Nerf guns are dangerous weapons. Is Nerf still around? They still make Nerf, right? Isn't Nerf still around? Oh, here we go. Come on back down. Come to Papa. Rush trades in dimes like the old S&P. Yeah, it's cool. Wonder, well, probably not anytime soon, but you know, if they ever change that. I mean, I like that rejection at the top side. It just wasn't very thick on the offer side. So I don't know. I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place here. Montgomery Ward catalog, circling all the crazy toys I want. You remember X-ray glasses and all that fake stuff I used to have back of those magazines? Play some lawn darts. Oh my God. I can't believe those were legal. It's like Nerf guns with a knife on the end. 80s were great. There's this thing called Outside. It was amazing. I think we got up to like Outside 3.7. It was great. They released some patches for it. The graphics were great. It's incredible. They had some DLC for it called Rock Fights. Ribs hit DLL after making 4K in Combine yesterday. Self-sabotage is real. Do you really feel like it's self-sabotage, Banks? Because, I mean, it is a real thing. Speaking of self-sabotage, look at what we're doing in this position here. Gameplay was rubbish, though. Oh, man, yeah. So I didn't see that defense on the offer side. That was what made it a little bit sticky there. Oh. This is going to put us down like $2,000 now in our Combine. Look at the NQ what? It's doing exactly like perfect trading. Oh, wow. NQ went straight up. Oh, my. Anybody catch that NQ ripper to the north side there? Holy smokes. Nice, Davey. I expected no less. All right, somebody's chasing back down the Russell. I could try to like flip out here. I'm going to get my hotkeys in my lap. I'm going to try to do something fancy pants over here. Try to recover some of this loot. Just come on down to Ribstown. Why is everything moving so slowly today? Okay, after this, can we just go back to the NQ? At least it moves with stuff that I can understand. Like, this is just not it for me. Rocket Beats got it. Jacks, Marbles, and Mama Peg. What's Mama Peg? Is that like pin the tail on the donkey? Bottom tick to NQ. Think it was liquidity grab under 400. Bottom tick to, did you go long? Hopefully. I see a lot of thicker offers here in the Russell, but again, I don't read the Russell tape all that well, so I have no idea really what I'm doing here. You're long? Nice, DC. In the NQ, I'm assuming. Let's see here. Again, to me, it looks like there's overhead supply in the Russell here and nobody wants it, so default should be back down. Okay. Try to just flip this out here and then be done with this. Come on down. Come on. You can do it. I believe. It's Friday in August. We all on vacation, but this is the slowest I've seen the pre-market in a long time, given there is absolutely no data today, right? We only have 0 DTs. There is a little bit of data. I'm not going to lie. There's a 10 a.m. print that's, I don't know, some Q3 read for some. I'll know in a second. I got to look it up. I forgot already. It's not important. Canadian data already came and went. You saw how little it affected the market. Nobody cares. Okay, just give me that little pushback down. We could be done with this stupid trade. You said you hit maximum loss limit in your live. Does top some? No. I hit daily loss limit. I lost $3,000. I lost $3,000 in my live. Maximum loss limit, daily loss limit. Did I say max loss limit? What did I say? Let's go on my Twitter again here. Reading is hard. Max loss and max loss. Yeah, max loss. Daily loss. You know what I mean. Daily loss. This trade is just not working. I'm going to close it. All right, let's go back to the NQ. We know how to trade the NQ, I think. At least I think I know how to trade the NQ. Let me go back to the NQ over here. There we go. Oh, feels like home. I can breathe again. All right, let's trade something we actually know what it's doing here. All right. God, what a nightmare that was. I'm going to have nightmares about trading that crap. ES, garbage. What is your net worth? What kind of question is that? I've been trading for almost 11 years. Almost 11 years. What is my net worth? What a weird question to ask a streamer. What a very strange question. What's your net worth? Let's start there. What a strange question. Ask his penis size. Wants to be my broker? You want to be my financial planner? Which one, butterfly net or... Oh, goodness. How many racks do you have? That one right here. Boxers or briefs? What about boxer briefs, Richard? I mean, none of these markets look good enough to trade. And I'm not like, if you're looking for me to trade funded because you want to see me losing, I'm going to keep this locked up. I'm going to keep my express funded locked up from here. So if you're just here to see whether or not I lose on my express funded from here, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not going to trade them for the rest of the day. So let's see. We're at 1,500 viewers. Let's see how fast this goes to 1,300. So if you're watching the show right now because you want to see me lose the $3,000 that I made in my express funded, I'm not going to trade it. So, okay, let's see. Let's see the viewership drop. It's going to go from 1,500 to 1,300. Actually, you know what? I do want to do some giveaways here since, you know, I said I was going to give away a bunch of combines and Willie didn't want to claim them. So why don't we do this? Let's see how many likes we're at. We are at right now. We have 1,500 folks watching here. We got 355 likes. Let's get to the poll first. We'll do that at 500 likes. And then 600, 700, and 800, we're going to do free combines. How's that sound? 600, 700, 800. We'll do that. They were trying to prove you wrong after. What's the fascination? Why is it like, what is with the trading community being so toxic? I don't get it. Ever since I've been in the trading community, I have only loved seeing people win. Obviously, if people are like lying about crap, like that's another thing. But it's like, I'm sitting here, I'm trading live. You're seeing everything I'm doing, like everything from start to finish. There's no smoke and mirrors over here. It's like, I always want to see people winning. I want to see people crushing it. Because they're broke? Well, I mean, you don't get broke by hating. Hating doesn't make you rich. I've never seen a hater rich, right? Everybody's hating. They're just miserable. It's people online in general now. Too easy to talk smack behind a screen. I mean, but it's all energy, right? I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. It's all energy. If you are focused on negative energy, you're only going to attract negative energy. And you wonder why that rain cloud follows you around all the time and why like you're sitting there, you can't wait to tell people how hard your life is, how bad things are, how difficult it is, how everything's a scam. Have you met somebody like that and you notice like they're always in the same predicament? Oh, this is a scam. Oh, can you believe this? Oh, life is so hard. I can't believe the credit card companies and this and that and the job, my boss and blah. Like everybody who can't wait to like tell you how bad it is. You notice they're always in that same predicament because they're sitting there and they're projecting negative energy, and that attracts in more negative energy like a magnet. I'm not even kidding. Like I have a very short half-life with, like, if you cross me in any way, if we do business together, you cross me, you get one shot, it's done. I don't give anybody second chances, especially in business, because if you mess with my money, you're done, right? I cut people out for that reason instantly, right? Now, if you, on a personal level, if we're not involved in business, I give people one extra chance. But if you're that person who's like, I call them like, energy vampires, energy suckers. If you're around those people, I have a zero tolerance for that, where it's like, I'm gone. Like, you call me, you blow up my phone, number's blocked, goodbye. Like I get them out of there immediately, because I have no place in my life for that kind of crap. But I find it like, we have fun here on the stream. Like, it's all fun. I don't actually get upset. Like, it's all just good times. It's all fun. It's kind of like a little sport for me, hunting the trolls in the morning. It's like a sport. It's fun. It gives us content to talk about. So I hope that it continues because it's fun. But in real life, if you are that type of person in real life and you're within my frame of energy, oh, by golly, you're so gone. Like, I will never keep people like that around. And I've cut people out of my life for that reason. And I'm telling you, quality of life, straight up. Try it. If you have one of those people, and like we have a soft spot in our heart, like strong people, we have soft spots in our heart for people that are struggling, right? I'm not one of those people like, oh, you're struggling, F you. No, I try to help people that are struggling if they're genuine, right? I've had some of my friends who fall on bad times and I take care of them. I look out for them. But it's like, you can tell the difference between those types of people and then the people who are just like literally caught in that negative energy loop. But if you're caught in that negative energy loop, get out. Like, you're gone. I will never keep you in my frame. Straight up. Try doing that. Think about the people that are in your life, in your circle right now. And if you have some of those people that are just like sucking that, like think about it. Remember that last time, because I mean, it's been a while for me because I keep these people out of my life. But remember the last time where it's like, you're super excited, you're super happy about something, and you go and tell one of your friends. And then they turn it into something negative about themselves, right? You're sitting there, you're like, oh, I just got a promotion. Things are great. I'm looking at buying a new car. Oh, we're moving to a new place. Or, oh, I might be getting a raise, or whatever the case, right? Something positive. And then that person comes and they flip and they go, oh, well, you wouldn't even believe what just happened to me. Whoa. If you have a person like that in your life, I'm telling you right now, and I know this is going to come across the wrong way for a lot of people out there, but I'm just telling you, take them out. Just get them out of your life instantly. Just pull that ripcord, quality of life, straight up. I'm telling you, like, that is a big thing, because life exists on energy. We're all just combustible conglomerations of energy here. That's what we are. We're all energy. And if you have negative energy in your life, it will attract more negative energy. So think about that the next time that you're talking to the people that are in your circle, who you're keeping around in your life. Be very, very careful, because it's contagious. And if somebody is taking your really good day or your really good experience and they're turning it on its head and they're making you feel like guilty for telling them like, oh, I'm having a great thing, or things are going well, I'm telling you, just start to consider maybe it's time to at least limiting your time around that person or that group of people. And get your headspace around people that want to see you winning. Get your headspace around people that want to see you succeeding, thriving, that champion anytime that you have a good day. They're sitting there telling you like, I knew you could do it. That's awesome. Versus like, let's say you're newer to trading. You're sitting here and you're trading and it's like, you're trying and you're like, oh man, I had a red day. And then that person comes along. You know that person. You've had that person around, right? You have a red day and they're like, oh yeah, see, I tried to tell you, bro, trading's a scam. You shouldn't be trading. I told you it's a scam. There's no way you're going to make money doing this. Like, Whoa. How long you been sitting on that one there? Like, wow. You've been harboring that one, huh? Like, think about it. Do you really want that type of person in your life? Or do you want somebody who says, oh man, I'm frustrated. I had a red day today. They're like, it's okay, bro. Like, just, pack it in. You got this. You got this. Like, I know you. You're one of my boys. Like, you got this. You're going to get this going. Like, I believe in you. Like, if this is what you're choosing to do, this is where you're spending your time, you got this. Right? Those are the people. Then you go back, they have a win in their life. You're like, yeah, right on, dude. And like, let's go. I'm telling you, those are the people you want in your life. And it's contagious. And you catch that vibe, I'm telling you, and this is like hippie talk, but whatever, I don't give a crap. You catch those people in your life that are always trying to champion you. It's contagious. You're championing them back. Feels good. And it just goes up and up. It's like, it's in anything in life. The nervous, desperate trader, they're not the ones who are winning. The trader that has abundance is the one who's winning. The trader that has the confidence, the feel goods. We go on tilt from time to time. We have those down days, down weeks, down months, whatever the case. But then you have those good feelings. And then when you get that vibe, you catch that vibe of those good feelings, you just start trading like an animal. Like, you're crazy. You're in there. You're navigating the markets. It's feeling good. You're in the pocket. It's all energy. It really is just all energy. So get those negative people out of your life. I'm telling you. Thank you, Willie, for this discussion. And I mean that. Thank you. Thank you for this. Because it's a good look into the difference between the duality of people, where it's like you have somebody like Willie out there who's obviously they're not having a good time. They're struggling. All jokes aside, feel bad for them. But then you have other people out there who are just killing it. They're on a vibe. They're catching it. They're feeling good. The energy's great. Be the person that's on the good energy. And if you're in a down spot right now, like I grew up super poor. I've been in deep, deep downs in my life. I've had so many failures in business. I can't even count on two hands, right? I've had so many failures in business, and it sucks and it feels bad. It feels like, there's no light at the end of the tunnel at times, but I'm telling you, you have hope, you have faith, you believe. For me, it's having faith in God. You have those things that carry you through those dark times. There's always going to be light at the end of that tunnel. And a lot of it is who you are surrounding yourself with. And if you're surrounding your people, if your people are the doubters, the people who do not champion you, who do not bring you up, it's very hard to get out of that darkness. So choose wisely who you're surrounding yourself with, okay? Choose wisely. All righty, let's see if we get any trades here. I don't know how we got on that rant, but I'm telling you. Something to it. There's something to it. Friends should help you rise above, not drag you down. I'm saying it. Like, it's crazy how, like, that's such a big effect that people kind of ignore. Like, the company that you keep close by. It's like, if you were running a military, would you want to have a bunch of people, your generals? Like, let's say you're the commander of the military, president of the military. You have a company of heroes around you. You want all of your generals doubting your decisions? No, you want them believing in your cause, right? You surround yourself with those winners, the winning feelings. You don't want to have that doubt and that crap around you. Rosewood's super poor for you, upper middle class. Dude, my house was getting broken into. Cars were getting broken into every single night. Glass was breaking every single night. I was getting jumped on the way walking to school. Like, yeah, upper middle class, bro. I literally had the same pair of shoes for 3 years that I glued together. 3 years. The shoes were falling apart. I had to use a hot glue gun from school to keep my shoes together. So yeah, upper middle class, bro. Super upper middle class, bruh. Good Lord. Have a friend who's a great person. He will always be there for you, but he will never allow someone to be there for him. If you try to help him, he takes it personal as if you're personally attacking. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm telling you, like, even those people, it's just like, it's just one of those things where it's like, you can't, like, those are energy suckers again, energy vampires. Am I related to JD Vance? No. I don't even know anything about JD Vance. I really haven't been paying attention to that. Love him to death, though. He's like, my brother, won't give up on him. Yeah, just be careful about how much energy you're committing to that, because there's some people that are addicted to that feeling. I had a friend like that early on that was addicted to that feeling of always, like, again, they want to tell you how hard it is, and like they're the helpless puppy dog, And they always, they always want, you gotta help me, help me. Do I know the All In podcast guys? I know of them. I don't know them personally. Anita says, I grew up in Yugoslavia, was Croatian War, came to the U.S., was homeless, but never gave up. Just keep going. I love that, Anita. Love that. Why do people assume successful people all came from money? Don't assume. You never know someone's story, what they went through to make it. And plus, like, it's like I have a bunch of friends who were like, I now have in my circle, like a lot of trust fund friends that they're not, trust me, they don't have a lot of work ethic. I have nothing against them, but it's like, there's not a lot of work ethic for those types of people because they never had to work. And it's like, I'm really good at putting my mindset in other people's minds and trying to walk through their shoes, right? Putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. And if I put myself in their shoes, I kind of, it's like the same thing where it's just like, yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't be too hungry to work or do anything either because you've never had to. You've always had people kind of waiting on you and you've had the whole world at your disposal. So I can't really fault them for that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it's just like, how you're raised. I was raised to be hungry all the time, like literally too. There's times going to bed with no dinner. That was a thing. So literally going to bed hungry, but also figuratively speaking, going to bed hungry because I didn't ever want to have my life stay where it was at. So this is why I'm here to improve my training skills. I need a new pair of shoes. There you go. Was a doorman at Heb for 4 years while trying to learn to trade. Wouldn't trade the world for you. Bet you met a lot of interesting people. There's also, there's also rich holes, but then there's also like very kind, there's very kind wealthy people too. There's the same with the poor or the corporate employee. Grit is not always because you come from nothing. It mostly comes from education and drive. Yeah, I mean, drive is everything. Drive is really everything. Drive is, if you don't have drive, I feel like you live a pretty lackluster life. You got to have drive. You got to have purpose. If you wake up with no purpose, you got to find what your purpose is, right? Your purpose can be anything. Doesn't have to be really aligned with society, but it certainly helps, right? We live in a capitalist society, so if your drive is to make a bunch of money, it's going to coalesce well with society. But there's people out there who are artists. I know artists that financially are not doing the best, but they living out their dreams, right? They're living out their dreams. I also know artists that make a killing financially, but there's kind of like the two. Like they're both equally happy. Maybe even some of the super wealthy artists are not even as happy as the poor ones, right? How long it took you to become a successful trader? As you say, you come from not well-to-do family, so you must be driven a lot and not fail. Well, it wasn't, my initial success did not come from trading. It came from business. I was starting businesses ever since a young age. It was, at the time, I had a successful business that allowed me to trade. And that's what got me into trading, is that I actually had disposable income that I could actually put into the market. And this was about 11 years ago. And I got my face ripped off for about 3 years, but I stuck with it because I really do enjoy trading. It's the same way, like I enjoy chess, I enjoy poker, I enjoy strategy-based games, where there's a reward for it. I'm rewarded for my time. Chess, you're not really rewarded for it. It's kind of like, it's a fun thing to solve puzzles. So there's not really like a financial reward for it, but like with poker and trading, there's a financial reward for solving puzzles. So that's attractive to the way that my brain functions. That's why I like it. You like gambling. Chess isn't really gambling. I certainly enjoy taking risks that will benefit me. That's fair. That's fair. But I live in Vegas. If I liked gambling, I'd be playing gambling games. I'd be playing blackjack, baccarat. I don't really do that. I don't even think I've played a table game since I've moved to Vegas, to be honest with you. I don't even think I've pulled a handle on a slot machine, even. But, yeah, you do have to take risks in life. By the way, look at the NQ here. Just, this is a wash. This is wild. First time I go to Vegas, I want to play poker with you. Come on down. There are going to be some Vegas meetups with Top Step and Market Clubhouse coming up right around the bend. So stay tuned for that. Best place to start to learn poker. If 2+2 is still around, that's a great forum. But, I've been playing poker for a very, 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 very long time. Do you consider poker as not gambling? It's the same thing as like trading. Poker and trading go hand in hand. You're taking calculated risks. Like yesterday when I was playing, I knew I was behind my opponent, but the amount of capital that I had to risk was in line with my chances of winning the hand. So I could have taken down there's a monster pot. It was like a $30,000, $40,000 pot. And I only had to commit $2,000 in order to win $40,000. So I'm getting 20x my risk. And the chances of me of winning this hand were like 35%. I'm behind, and I know I'm behind. But if I get that 1 in 3 shot, I can make $40,000 or whatever the case. So it's all calculated risk, right? You could call trading gambling if you want. You could call poker gambling if you want. I figure gambling is something more so like you have zero edge, right? If I go to a baccarat table, the house always has an edge over me. If I go to a blackjack table and I'm not playing double deck or lower, the house is always going to have an edge against me for the most part. And the thing is with blackjack, if you're counting cards, you're going to get backed off. If you start to be an advantage player in blackjack, they're just going to back you off and say, hey, we don't want you playing blackjack here anymore. That's just how it works. Every game in the casino, you have no chance of winning in the long run unless you're an advantage player in blackjack, which they're going to stop you from, right? Single deck, blackjack, double deck, blackjack. They're going to stop you though, right? You play enough, they're going to stop you. Like, why do you think that the advantage players all have to use disguises and, do all that? That's how they actually get through it and they make money. But I consider all of those table games, those are gambling. But poker, I'm playing the man and I'm playing odds. And again, if I was to tell you this, okay, if I was going to say, would you be willing to put $1,000 on something where you have a 40% chance of winning? And if you put $1,000 in the middle, you have the chance of winning $100,000. And you have a 40% chance of winning, 60% chance you lose. Would you do that? $1,000. The win is $100,000. 40% chance that you win. Would you do that? That is a no-brainer. It's the same thing with trading. I don't know if I'm going to win a trade, but the odds are against me because I have developed a certain edge in reading the market and using technical analysis, order flow, etc. It's a risk, but I don't know that I'm going to win, but it's a calculated risk, right? So yeah, like we're seeing an MC here, some bright characters in here saying, yeah, of course you take that, right? And that's how poker works. Poker's not gambling to me because you're taking calculated risks. Also, there's a level of poker that makes it extremely exciting where you're playing the person. And that's another thing where I have had years and years and years and years of playing poker. And I consider myself very good at reading people and very good at understanding where people are, both financially in the game and mentally, where they are currently in their mental state. And using that information, there's an advantage to that as well. So you can use what's called implied odds. So I can create odds out of thin air, essentially, saying that I'm representing a certain hand and I don't even have to have those two cards. So that's a whole nother discussion. So, especially if I get those odds multiple times over a long period, there you go. See, we got some poker players in here. But that's why I don't consider poker gambling. That's why I don't consider it gambling. There's definitely risk, but gambling to me is a game where you're going to win less times than you're going to lose. Like blackjack, like baccarat, like craps, slot machines. Slot machines are literally a big old iPad that's designed to take a specific amount of your money over a certain amount of time. There's no winning in those. They're literally programmed to take a certain amount of money from you. That's crazy to me. That's gambling. If you find entertainment in that and you have disposable money and you understand that you are literally lighting money on fire, that's fine. Think about it. You go out to dinner, you're not getting that money back. It's not, you're investing in dinner. You go and you go to a nightclub. I don't do that anymore, but back in the day when you go to a nightclub and you order expensive alcohol, you're peeing it out the next day or maybe even that evening. You're not getting that back. It's entertainment. And that's the same thing. Like there's people who play slot machines. If you understand that you're playing for entertainment, I don't think you go up to many slot machine players and you say, hey, by the way, you know that you're going to lose here over time. They're like, yeah, this is fun for me. Craps is the only game where odds favor the player. No, they're still weighted towards the casino. All of those games are all weighted towards the casino, even if ever so slightly. So, but yeah, like I said, if I lived here and I enjoyed gambling and boozing and drinking all that, I don't think I could live here. And that's one of the reasons why I live here now and not 15 years ago, is because 15 years ago was loving loving the drink. Had good times. Hear me out, poker prop firm. There's also advantages in sports betting too. Sports betting, if there's a line that is moved and you have information that is weighted in your favor, obviously the handicappers that are doing the lines for sports are very, very good, but there are advantage times in sports where you can actually make money. Same thing. Poker prop firm would be cool. I don't know how that'd work, but yeah, it could be cool. Waiting for the open at this point. Yeah, well, I'm also waiting for you folks to press the like button because I want to give away some free combines. Let's do a poll first here, though. We are, 40 likes away from doing a free giveaway here. Will the NQ end the day above or below 18,450? All right, poll's live here, folks. Oh, wow, look at that. We got to 631. So 600, 700, 800, we're going to give away 3 combines today. We just have to get those likes up. It got real hot in here real quick. I'm going to turn on the... I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going all the way to 78 degrees here. And that's cool in my office. I know people are like, dude, what? Welcome, William. Bookies ban you too if you're too good at sports or give your... Yeah, exactly. And that's why, like, dude, there's people out here who will bet for Sharpies. Like, they will actually go to the sports book and bet for the people who are banned. Like, it's a whole thing. There's a whole culture behind it. But yeah, that's, again, there's advantages in certain things. It's all the things that they stop you on doing. Poker, you're not playing the house, so they don't care. You could be the greatest poker player of all time, and they'll invite you back in with open arms, right? 68 degrees or 67? No, neither. 75, 76. Rips, have you ever been limited on any books? No, I haven't bet enough on sports. There was a time when I was betting pretty large in sports, but I never got limited, no. I wasn't consistent enough. Like, I wasn't like every single game, There was a time when I was betting heavily, but it was like sparse. And I was spreading action around. Like, I was doing this sports book one week and then going to this other one, but yeah, no, I've never been limited before. My background, real or green screen? It's a green screen. I mean, that'd be a weird green screen choice, I guess. Does it look like a green screen? Just got limited on prize picks, unfortunately. Well, you're probably a good better then. 53.39 monthly VWAP from Vito. Good to see you there, Vito. When I lived in Vegas, I kept my thermostat at 82. Felt great. Hey, there you go. What got you out of here, Slothfather? Why would you leave? I love Vegas. What made you leave? Where'd you go? Only bet college, NFL. Only thing I have a good read on weekly. Oh, other than the markets, which you always have a good read on, Nick. Come on. No, I'm the worst capper at football. I'm fantastic at baseball and tennis. But when it comes to football, I literally can't cap to save my life. I'd like to be better at it. There's too many variables for me. Way too many. Maybe I could do live line betting on NFL, but there are so many variables, and I've been friends with a lot of football players, and they are an interesting bunch. They're a very interesting bunch. They'll go from really, really caring to let's go to party mode and not care at all. Or maybe that was just the players that I knew. But it's they're not consistent, right? Baseball is easier for me to cap, in my opinion. Much more. It's just kind of like this, and whereas NFL is all over the place. You have many investments that give you passive income. I have enough that take care of things. Did I hear about the WSOP final cheating scandal? I did. The fact that they're I don't understand how The tournament director should be fired and never should be allowed to work again. The fact that they're allowing people to use, what's it called? It's a GS something, or what is that stupid app called? I don't know. There's an app that they used. Truck driver so I can live anywhere. Gotcha. What'd you think of Vegas? 1 to 100. What'd you think? GTO Wizard. Thank you, Poser. Thank you. Yeah, the fact that how did that even happen? Like, where is the tournament director? Like, are you kidding me? What the heck is happening? Like, you literally have it's like you're playing against multiple people because they're sitting there, they're like running their solvers and everything. It's like, what is going on here? Like, what are you doing? Ridiculous. How do you cheat in online poker? I don't know. I mean, that probably should not be a focus of. There was a huge cheating scandal for Ultimate Bet, and Full Tilt, I think, also had like a backdoor going. But I used to love playing all Ultimate Bet. Ultimate Bet was my jam. Which is the best sports books in Vegas? Which casino? MGM Sportsbook, Caesar Sportsbook is good. They have good apps. I like the Win and Encore properties. 100 just too hot for my dogs. There you go. Yeah. I'm with you, buddy. I think it's 100 as well because my wife and I, we love food. So I just love the weekends here. I'm super excited. Win nationwide sports betting, hopefully soon. We need more gambling. More gambling. Let's go. Assuming your wife was full support on the move to Vegas, remote work, she does not work. She enjoys the fruits of my labor. Try 100 here in Florida. Yeah, I've lived over in that part of the world, and I did not enjoy the moisture. I really did not. I tried to for a long time. But for me, I like the dry heat. I like the heat. Obviously, I get outside. I'm outside all the time. But, yeah, the wet heat just wasn't it for me. Spent a long time in that moisture and just not my thing. Although I heard it's good for anti-aging, but yeah. Do I meditate? Yes. West Coast of Florida isn't humid. Tampa all day. I heard that Tampa is humid. Is that, I'm way off on that one? I thought Tampa was like the armpit of America. I like all the moisture. Oh, that's why you travel so much. There you go. Wet heat kind of guy. Carl, get out of here. Tampa is humid? That's what I thought. It's the armpit of America. Live in Tampa, it's nice. Yeah, for me, I mean, I was over in that area for a very, very, very long time. Not Tampa, but over in that area of the world. What time do I wake up? 2 a.m., baby. Right now, it's 6:19 in the morning for me. I wake up at 2. You sweat in Vegas, you just don't know it as it evaporates as soon as it comes out. It's very true. That's a fact. Wife play poker or gamble? She has gone to a couple like poker tournaments and I've put her in, but she doesn't care. It's not her thing. She doesn't enjoy that. It's not her thing. You know, there's some people who love poker and there's some people who don't care for it. She's one of the people who do not care for poker at all. So humidity in New Orleans. Yeah, that whole part of the world right down there, that's all very humid. Louisiana. Armpit to crotch, America. If you're doing East Coast times, why live in Vegas? Because I love being done with my day at like 10 or 11 in the morning. It's the best feeling. Like, if you've never done it before, I'm telling you, it is so great knowing that you have nothing left to do at like 10 or 11 in the morning. It's the best feeling in the world. You get the entire day. It's all yours. Take a nap if you want. Go work out. Go for a hike. It's the best. I love it. Thank you, Quinn. 10 minutes till the open here, folks. Let's do some giveaways. Let's do a quick little giveaway. We got 10 minutes. We'll do the first one here. Let's see here. And we'll do this one really quick. Channel members get 10x luck. Keyword. We'll keep the party bus rolling over here. So, keyword is going to be, let me end the poll. Good vibes. Good vibes. Type that in one single time. By the way, the Bulls have it today. 55% say above. Good vibes is the keyword. Type it in one single time. And then make sure you're following me on Twitter and Instagram at Selling Rips. That's how you qualify for the giveaway. And then we'll get the party bus rolling. Good vibes. Good vibes. Yeehaw. Wee doggy. Good vibes. I guess I got to update the P&L here. We're at $329 now. Keep in mind, though, we are up $3,000 in funded accounts. This is just in combines that are bringing us down. Combines are sucking the life out of us over here. Do we need to follow you on both X and Instagram? I prefer it, but you don't have to. You don't have to follow me on either, but if I call your name and we find that out, no prize. It does, it's very helpful to follow me on both. Because the vibes are better that way. Technically speaking. All I heard was nap challenge accepted. Yeah, you folks who live on the West Coast, you know what I'm talking about. Traders on the West Coast know what I'm talking about. Having your day be all done early is the best. When you're on the East Coast and it's like your day's done at like 1, you're like, oh, and then you're exhausted. I don't like sleeping all that much. I'm weird, but I like getting up early. I like getting up before everybody else, and I like being done. I'm the kind of person, I'm the anti-procrastinator, seriously. Like, if I have something to do, like, I'm doing it before I even know what the entire job is to do. Like, I want to be done with it. I don't want to be working. I don't want to be, like, having things to do. I want to, like, give me the task and let's do it. Like, I want to be done as fast as possible. Obviously, doing a good job at whatever I'm doing, but, like, I want to be done with it. I don't want to be doing it, so let me be done with it. Whereas, like, I feel like people who procrastinate are like, I'll do it later. That, to me, is like, you know, it's kind of like the mindset I have on everything is just like getting everything done as soon as possible. Like, one of the things, like, part of my morning routine, going on, paying down my credit cards as soon as I possibly can. Very first thing I do in the morning when I get to my computer, pay credit cards. Because I use credit cards because I get the cash back, right? And that's why it's like, first thing I do, wake up, pay down credit cards. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to owe anybody money. I just want to have like, clean slate. Just like have nothing to do, nothing to worry about. Just clean slate. Credit card perks are so underrated because people don't know how to use credit cards properly. I get 5% cash back on all my gas, 2% cash back on all my purchases, 3% cash back on any purchase over $5,000, 3% purchases, 3% cash back on all restaurants. Always cash back. I'm not a points guy. I don't travel that much. If I traveled more, I'd be points, but I'm cash back all the days. Yeah, OCD with credit cards is the way to be. I'm like, credit cards call me like the black sheep or whatever, the worst. I'm the worst credit card customer because I cost them money. I love it. Well, not technically because their transaction fees kind of make up for it, but still. Vacations are essentially always free if you utilize CC points as well. Exactly. You get tax on cashback. You don't. That's very few people actually know that. There's no tax on cashback. Zero tax on cashback. It's crazy. Please, God, don't change that. Please. Oh, man. Buy flights today with miles. It's cheaper than the cash back, right? I could live on the amount of money my friend gets cash back on each month of his credit cards. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I literally, part of my morning routine is logging on, going into my accounts, paying everything down. I only use a certain number of cards. So it's like, you know, it doesn't take me that long. There's a card that gets a certain cash back for gas, card that gets a certain cash back for restaurants, and then card that gets the cash back for everything else. Okay, team, I'm taking Rip's nap idea and running with it. 5 green days unfunded this week, 5K today. 9 more payouts locked in. Great week. And once I realized this week was all about contract size, it just made sense. Have a great weekend, Rips. And good luck today, MC. Thank you so much, SW. We love you, buddy. Hopefully, London session will be picking back up in September. We'll have some folks cruising down. Don't tell the IRS about the no tax and be getting 1099 from these. No, yeah, right. No. It's one of those things. Very few people know that. Tax back. Cash back is not taxed. Cash back rewards. Could not see the fire drill at Top Step recently. Well, welcome. You get a fire drill here. Just type in good vibes one single time. All right, we got 5 minutes to the open. 4 minutes. Let's roll it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling. My Japan. Oh, you've won before. Let's see if you're here. Come on down. What's your username? Let me find you. Come on down, my Japan. It's time to claim your free combine. It's an original song, by the way. I will not get copyright strike for that. Canada employment change was a massive miss. Yeah, but the market didn't really care. It really didn't. All right, got to put you on the clock 1 minute because we're getting close to the to Boomtown here. Come on down. Oh, here we go. Andre. Let's see. It's Andre from Top Step. Let me make sure you're following me. Not there. It's got to be on Instagram. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Let's see here. Hey, there he is. Give it up for Ma Japan. Sending a message right now. Hey, there you are. We've been talking. Oops, gotta spell that right. All right, there we go. And done. Okay, there you go. Give it up again for Ma Japan. Let's see if we can trade NQ on the open here. I mean, I'm not, this is not unfunded. I'm not trading unfunded, so hate to break it to you. This is going to be on combines only. Well, one combine. Pumping the brakes on combines over here. One combine. And I got like a couple more bucks before this thing hits max loss, so. Is it better to pay the credit cards off each day or just wait till the due date and pay the whole balance? Still no interest charges. It doesn't matter either way. It's just an OCD thing that I have. It doesn't matter. As long as you pay it off before the payment date is due, yeah, you can just wait until you get your statement and pay it off. But I'm OCD. I just don't want to think about it. Like, oh, you have a balance building up. Like, no. And again, everybody's different. What works for me may not work for you. It's a mindset thing. Pay at the last moment and collect the interest meanwhile? How? And pay off the cards. Yeah. There used to be like a rumor, and I swear it was started obviously by like Visa or MasterCard, or one of the credit card companies. Like, it had to have been started by like one of them. They're like, oh yeah, you improve your credit score by carrying a balance. It's like, dude, no. Do not carry a balance on your credit card. That's literally lighting money on fire. Don't ever carry a balance on your credit cards. Get 2.5% in my checking, so I just wait till the end of the month. Nice. Yeah, isn't it weird that rumor, I swear that rumor got started in the 90s. People are like, oh, yeah, just keep a balance on your credit card. It's really good. It's like, no, that's called lighting money on fire. You increase your credit score by making at least 2 payments a month. Interesting. I have a decent credit score. I never have to worry about that. Is coaching available on how to read the book map? I have a webinar about it that you get access to if you do the trial, but, probably shouldn't be the reason why you join. The reason why you join Clubhouse is for the community. If you think you're going to join Clubhouse and you're going to become a better trader, sorry, you're not. Like, I never want to claim that. Like, oh yeah, join my group, you're going to be better. Oh, yeah, right, dude. Trading is going to take you forever to get good at. But we have a great community. That's the best part of Clubhouse. We have an awesome community. But if you're joining because you think like, oh, if I join the community, I'm going to be a better trader. Nope. Doesn't work like that. This session was therapy. Thank you, Rips. Awesome. Happy you enjoyed it. 2 payments a month doesn't do anything. Only thing reported at the end of the month is balance. And if payment was made, they don't care if you pay daily. Gotcha. Yeah. And it's not the reason why I pay daily. It's like, oh, yeah, I want the credit card comes. No, I do. It's just an OCD thing. A weird squawk. Something about Vista Capital Group. Do you talk about financial literacy in the Clubhouse or any advice on where to learn? I mean, I'm happy to talk about it here. You don't have to join the Clubhouse for that. Should only pay balance statement before the due date. Don't pay more, don't pay less, and just statement balance. Yeah, I mean, I just, like I said, I log in and I click balance, current balance. Log in, click current balance, click pay, done. Just feels good. I don't know. Just the way I roll. It feels good. It's just, it's like clears my head. It's like, I don't know. I have, weird little things, systems that I have set up in my brain and how they work. And that's one of my systems is like, okay, got to get this out of the way. Yes, market is open. We're watching. I know. Talking about credit cards over here. waiting. This is definitely looking like a Friday open here. This is, what are these moving around? 456 all the way up to 486. 30 handle range here. Let's see if this gets cleaned up at all. What a crap push. You're telling me. I don't like it at all. And it's very thin too. What's going on in the S&Ps? Any better? We actually get liquid. Look at how thin the S&P is. Holy cow. I thought it was thin in the pre-market. This is crazy how thin the S&Ps are. Anybody seeing this? S&Ps are insanely thin here. What? This is open on a Friday? Is nobody's here? This must be like 60% of the machines are turned off. This is crazy, no? Isn't this is crazy, right? Look at the S&P, how thin that is. That's wild. They're all tired from the latest week. Yeah, I could see that for sure. That is crazy town. Okay, here's your push in NQ. And some off for a second. If we do get a pullback, maybe we could go for that. It's gunning towards VWAP. 3-day weekend for the algos. Yeah, seriously, right? Calm before the storm. Yeah, I feel like the better opportunities come later. I want to make sure that I do not copy express funded accounts. I keep on like getting nervous that I'm going to click the wrong button, but there's no way that I can. I only have my combine selected right now, so can't do any harm here. Bookmap is not lighting up. It's very thin and gross. S&Ps are looking gross. Is S&P still down? Yeah, S&Ps, there's no confluence between S&Ps. There's divergence right now between S&Ps and NQ. I don't like any of this, to be honest. I would just be kind of trading to trade here. Well, let's be patient. Let's wait. Let's wait until it's like 6:45. Or I'm sorry, 9:45. Is that cool? Be a little bit patient here. Kind of let the open happen. Because this is just like, this ain't it for me. Even though it's going to be on a combine, I still want to give you folks a good show here. I don't want to just, let's toss it in and see. Just want to wait. This doesn't look like I have any advantage here going into this market. Everyone's at the beach, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to trade any more funded today. So if you're, again, I'll put the message out there. If you're waiting to see if I'm going to trade funded, I'm done. I made $3,000, copied across, 5 XFAs, about 550, 560 each. I guess it's a little shy of $3,000, but give me some rope here. I'm not going to trade funded anymore. I'm done. I want to go into the weekend with smiles on my face and happy times. Going out to dinner every single day this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want to enjoy that. I don't want to be thinking about, boy, why didn't I just lock up? I want to build up my my balance here. Maybe get, I don't want to jinx it, but maybe get on that leaderboard. You never know. Then markets make for erratic price movements that are hard to trade. Yes, 100%, Carl. 100%. Yes, trade screwed up your NQ mind. No, it's just I don't see an advantage trade here. It's just this is just not a good tradable market. Like this is not great. This is like you can get terribly dunked on in this. And you can see how thin it is. This is trading like Globex like after earnings, like Globex after earnings. Like this is trading like a Globex session after Microsoft just reported. Like it's wild, but it's very thin. Check YM. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Never traded YM on stream before. Let's see. I mean, it still looks kind of violent. Should we throw out a feeler in the YM? Do we do it? Oh, wow. Look at NASDAQ's coming down now, too. I don't know. Dude, trading ES, trading YM, like, come on. Convince me to lock it up Friday. Nice work there, Mixer. Let's go. Up $1,700 right there. Win rate, 100%. You dirty dog. I love it. Good on you. Chuckles, take care. Have a great weekend as well. I'll see you on, maybe I'll see you on Instagram. Up 800 my funded, 3.5K in my eval. Nice work there, Host Logic. That's not easy to do. Is that Sierra charts? No, this is Ninja Trader. This is all Ninja Trader. I have not used Sierra in like well over like 6 years now. I used it for footprint and TPO. Had really good TPO charts at the time. But I have not. Sierra's super old now. I recently broke up with, what is it? eSignal. eSignal was so stupidly expensive. Wow, look at that retracement there. I'm going to go back to NQ just because I can actually read that versus Dow. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. All right, go back to the NQ. We are pushing up a little bit. I mean, a little bit. We pushed up from 450 to 502 in like a heartbeat, so I wouldn't call that a little bit. Again, I want to wait and wait and wait for all of this to kind of pass by here. Wait for this storm to pass. So we'll be patient. We'll wait. We'll see. I'm going to grab a Blue Mountain. Give me a second here. The sound of freedom coming at you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this does not look very safe. The NQ does not look safe right now. It looks very dangerous. First day ever trading on a combine, up 300 so far. Nice work there, Chris. Give it up for Chris. First day. Mountains are blue. This course for you. I love it. Love you right back, Mixer. Have a great weekend. That's awesome. Locking it in. Say screw price action this, go to the pool and enjoy Friday. Yeah, well, we're waiting and seeing. Try to get one more trade here on a combine. See what we can get here. And I want to restart my computer, see if this fixes like the font issues that I'm having here. Very strange that like the fonts are all jacked up. Like, what font is this anyway? Bum, bum, bum. It is. Why doesn't it tell me the font? What font this is? Oh, yeah. See, I'm looking for like fonts to just kind of distract myself in NinjaTrader. Because it's just like, it shouldn't look like this. Very strange. Maybe it's like in my settings or something. Very exciting stuff over here behind you. Montserrat. That's what it is. Wow, big old bump up there. Montserrat. Let's see if I have that installed. We are blasting up, by the way. I'm just chilling. Anybody catch these longs here? Alex Van Halen sold all of his drums at auction last month. Dang it, I wish I would have known about that. Been a nice little scoop. What is going on here? Yeah, something's up with like my Adobe or something. Yeah, nothing seems to be working here. That's probably what it is. Montserrat. There it is. Is that installed? Add. There we go. That's probably what it was. Didn't have the font installed. There you go. We figured it out. How about that? Now watch. If I relaunch, I bet you it's all fixed. Let's see. I'm relaunching NinjaTrader. Give me a moment. This is where everything breaks, by the way. Montserrat is a Google font. Yep. I use Adobe to manage all my fonts. Short of VWAP. Beautiful. Nice. Wow. That's on the ticket right there. Holy. This should look good now, right? Come on, big bucks. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Come on, dude. No whammies. I said no whammies. Come on. Oh, there we go. Is it back? Is it back? No, that still looks like garbage. What the heck, dude? The hell? How lame is this? The hell is going on here? I think my Ninja Trader's broken or something. Thumbs up. Try to install fonts. It's like, wife is messing with me. I don't know about that. What is going on here? Maybe I need to restart my computer. All right, well, I don't know. I have no idea. Something's up. Wish I knew what it was. No idea. Am I drinking Coors? Yes. Blue Mountain Baby, all the way. All right, so I said I'm not going to trade until 9:45. We got 3 more minutes till we can put on a trade. 3 more minutes. Yeah, something looks jacked up with the fonts. I don't know what it is and why it's doing this, but yeah, it's tilting me. Clearly. I don't know why, but yeah, it is. Yeah, font, Montserrat. Wait, maybe if I change it to that? Does that work? Nope. Weird. Try this one. Font. Why do I have 2 of them now? Change it to Comic Sans. Let's see. Did that work? See, that doesn't even do anything. That's so weird. Whatever. All right. Go back to this one. I know this is super exciting trading right now. All right. Do you wait till 9:45 is a rule? No, not generally. It's just this market right now is just crap. That's all. That's all it is. Oh shoot, make sure I have the, I gotta re-select my account. Going over here, does that work? There we go. Still short. I do like this from the short side. Maybe I will join you. But I mean, God, it is so whippy right here. We got 2 more, well, 1.5 minutes before we can do this. And then you know what? I'm gonna give you one more giveaway here. We're gonna do another giveaway for free Top Step Combine. So stick around for that. Yeah, this just doesn't look like something I want to trade here. Maybe NT not looking at the system. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like it said Montserrat wasn't even installed. I went and installed it. Now I have 2 of them. It's just like I gotta restart my computer and see if it all comes back. But it's, see, I have OCD about the dumbest things. Like I'm worried about like what my font looks like. This is the stupidest thing. Doesn't even make any sense. Like who cares what your fonts look like? It looks the same, bro. Anyway. All right, that was a nice little push back up to 82. Could I find a short here? Let's see. This is right at the equilibrium too. I'm gonna try a short here. I'm gonna extend my stop loss there. Got my Stream Deck in my lap. Looking for this to break down these lows, and I don't want to see a whip like tucking below 460 and then just right back up. I want to see congruence to the downside. Oh, dude, my hotkey did not function. Okay, adding right there. Thank you. That works. And then through 450, we get that snap. If we don't get that snap, I have to boogie out of this thing. Come on, give me that snap. The longer we hang down here, the worse it is, by the way. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's why. The longer we hang down in that area, oh, NQ is brutal. Brutal. Remember, this is not funded accounts. This is combine money here. Wait for it. And can I add right there? Looking for that retracement back through 70s now, which is like point of control. Right there. Come on down. Just push it a little bit more. I can cover some of that right thusly. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I don't get that fill. Walking it up. Okay, walk that up a little bit. Sweet. Nice. Oh, you're kidding me again. All right, walking it up. And I click the confirm button. This is like all over the place right now. Okay, covered some there. Stop back at break even. Good golly. Why is this so hard? Now, do I wish this was unfunded? Absolutely not. No shot. Good now. And Dwayne, you got it too. That's funny. Why is this so hard right now? Yeah, I don't know why walking up my order like made that break, but yeah, whatever. I moved my stop loss down a little bit. Let's do 50% of the bar. And it's holding down here, so I expect one more pop up to just screw everybody who got in short here. And then everybody goes home, and then it does the beautiful, beautiful flush. Who's still short from the VWAP, by the way? Because that's a very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. Oh, popping back up. Nice, Davey Edge. Nice. You pass that one? OG trades. Nice. Good luck. $40 from passing my first combine to just hitting. No way, dude. Oh. Sean, next time trading the micros, my friend. Trading those micros. Up 5K. Nice, Sueño. Nice work there. Maverick says, well, I was trying to cover and was clicking the sell button. Clicked again when the position and closed, flattened all. Wait, flattened all in profit. Wait, was it good? Good. Or did it flatten all of your profit? Dude, the NQ is like so insane right now. The amount of ticks and points that it's moving is just kind of insane. It's like you really don't have to trade much size on this. It's kind of insane. Rips looking for this to solve 500 points. Yeah, no. All right, so we were up $329. Now we are up $1,300. Whee, go us. All right, let's give away a combine. I'm done trading on stream here at least. I'm going to probably see if we can do anything in the Discord. I don't want to touch my live account, though. Please don't convince me to trade my live account in Discord, please. All righty, let's do a giveaway. Quick giveaway, and then we are done with our Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet. Yeah, congrats there, Mod Japan. Okay, let's do a new keyword. I'm going to keep it just short and sweet here. Keyword is going to be Happy Friday, because it is a happy Friday. Wow, look at Marcus going straight back out. Thank goodness we used a stop and we got 50% of the bar. Woo! Yay! Go us. So we are still red in that combine. Don't like that, but yeah, what are you going to do? Happy Friday, everybody. Type that in one single time. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. It's going to pop up right here. If you forget the name, don't have to follow that Market Clubhouse account. It's just something else for Twitter, but at Selling Rips. That's the one you want to follow. At Selling Rips. All righty. I can't wait to restart my computer. I don't know why this is tilting me so much, but it is. How much are we up in just funded accounts? Let's see. 565, 70 times 5. We're up $2,800 in our funded accounts. That's a good Friday. I'll take it. It's going to be a good short. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way, but they're just going to keep on popping it up and screwing everybody who gets short. All retail is trying to short this thing, and then they just go, oh, stopped you out. Just kidding. Frustrating market to trade. I do not like it. I don't want to trade fund. I would be so upset if I gave back any of that $2,800 in the profit. I'd be so mad. So I'm just not going to do it. Not going to do it. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Happy Friday is the giveaway. I'm going to give you another 30 seconds to type in the keyword, and then we're on our way to enjoy ourselves and have a wonderful weekend. And, folks, I hope you do have a wonderful weekend. We'll get to that in a second here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe when this gets to 300, we'll roll it here. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and DLN with the question mark. DLN, you've won the giveaway. What is your username on Twitter or on Instagram? Let's make sure you're following me. DLN. Dylan. Hey, Dylan. It's a great way to spell that. Hey, Dylan. You've won the giveaway. Come on down. I'm going to put you on the clock right starting in now. 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock for Dylan. Daily loss, nothing. I assume it's Dillon. It's missing the vowels. Is it you, Dillon? Oh. Bonjour. All right, let's see. I'm checking. I'm seeing if you're here. Let's see. And come on, please say you're following me. Dude, don't follow me on Instagram. I hope that's not you on Instagram. Oh, make me proud. Come on. Oh, sweet. You do follow me. There you are. Hey. Congrats. All right, there you go, buddy. Boom, boom, boom. Give it up for Dylan in the building. All right, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We're up $2,800 in our funded accounts. Traded a little bit, lost some on a combine, made a little bit, lost some, made a little, whatever. Hey, but we made money in our funded accounts. That's all that matters, right? And it's not a market I want to trade. It's a miracle that we made money on that Express funded account. Copied 5 times. So, hey, there we go, folks. I hope you all have a good weekend. Remember, don't party too hard. Never, ever, ever, ever drink and drive. Always call it a Lyft or an Uber. Don't ever even think about getting in a car where somebody's been drinking. Please, please, please do not do that. Don't ruin your life over something so stupid. Uber's practically free. Just take an Uber. All right, folks, don't party too hard. I'll see y'all back here on Monday. Let's have some good vibes this weekend so we can all be prepped to destroy this market on Monday, okay? Take care, everybody. I'll see you bright and early on Monday.